Yeah, yeah.
How long you gonna be?
Until like 6 or 7. I just said be mindful of how much noise you make, that's all.
You know I gotta run the water for the dishes.
You don't have to do that actually. You can use the water that's already in there.
It's dirty.
Oh my gosh, it's not dirty, you can still use the water though. It's still usable. It's still usable. Ah. Ah, well. Hello, folks. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. And apologies if you hear thingies in the background. Oh, hello. Yes, I'm. Oh, yes, hello, hello. Hi. 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 Today I'm doing something a bit weird. Hello, dear. I'm doing something a bit weird today. But before that, I was just kind of trying to actually do something else today, and that did not go well. And since it didn't go well, I'm just kind of just like, kinda not super vibing. What is going on? Oh, it's my phone. But other than that, I'm here. Hi. Thank y'all for coming by today. I'm suddenly regretting my decision of not streaming my homework stream, okay? I'm just really regretting it right now. Which is why I'm just like, okay, very not happy with that at all. Just trying to get all my stuff together and everything all whatever up. Well, it's no use dwelling on it negatively about it, so I guess I just will try not to. Anyway, hello folks. Hope you guys can't hear what's going on in the background over here because my mom decided it was a good time to cook all of a sudden. I'm just like, yay. Anyway, hi. Today's setup is a little different, so I can't quite tell what's going on anymore. Then again, when could I tell what was going on in the first place? I wouldn't know. I don't know. Weird mood. Well anyway. I'm doing something a little different today. I'm doing something a bit different today. I'm doing something very different today. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing nor why I'm trying to do it in this way, but you know what? Hey, it's a way to do it. And that's kind of what counts, I guess. So yes, I am probably going to stop stalling and get right to it. But also, hello, thank you for joining me today. I'm kind of just a little down because I didn't get much homework done. And I guess that's kind of why I'm just like, Well, anyway, oh dear. Now that I'm actually thinking about what I'm about to try and do, I am, oh dear, now I'm, oh dear, okay, it's gonna be fine, it's going to be fine. I just noticed that my cat is a black cat, and apparently it's a witch's cat. When are you gonna tell me you're a witch cat, Misty? Oh well, that's fine. I don't even think you're a witch cat. You're my cat. Because you kind of came with the village anyway, so that's nice. I have this lovely bean here. There's 2 others, but I have to go retrace them, but I haven't gone back to do that quite yet. Oh, yes, I am on the Royalty SMP today. The Royal SMP or whatever. Royalty, Royal SMP. So many names, terms. And today, oh goodness, the more I think about it, the more concerned I get, and I'm just like, chill, but I cannot chill. What am Oh, yes, my things. They were there the other day, yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Anyway, also, can I see my stuff? I don't know what's up. I'm on my app right now, so now I'm just like, okay, app, why is the app being like this? Why are you being like this, app? What in the world is going on? Give me a second. Be right back. Wow, I'm still here. Also, hi. Oh gosh. Oh, I just looked at the stream stuff from my thingy. It is gritty. Oof. F in the chat. I mean, pressing F to pay respects. Yeah, connections is the connection has been weird since the other day. It cut off my stream for the homework one last minute. I am still talking. If y'all don't mind me talking, I'm probably gonna be talking for a bit. Oh dear. Can I see my stream? No, 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 no. I don't want to see that part. Although that part's not too bad, thank you. I am stalling, okay? I am like really suddenly super nervous, anxious about what I'm. Okay. So, oh, I don't like how that sounds at all. I do not like how that sounded at all. I do not appreciate such terms of noises. I do not appreciate that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I didn't like that at all. That was rude. Okay. And then I'll put this way in here. And then I'll put this away. No, I put this away. I am not prepared at all. Yeah, give me a second. Give me a couple seconds. Okay, where do I do with this? Okay, I can put that away here. I want to say something, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to say such. Because if I say such feelings make it hurt, and I don't want to hurt feelings. So I'm not going to do that. Oh, hi, pretty lady. She's on the armchair. I don't know if I could just take this camera down. You want to say hi to the stream, sweet child? I don't know if I can see. I don't know if y'all can see, but she's somewhere like right here. If y'all can see the child. Yes, look at the child. She just hangs up on the top of the armchair. Anyway, that's enough of me getting distracted by my cat. Yes. Also, hi. I did not post about this on I am just. Oh. Okay. 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 I think it's gonna be okay now. I usually don't. I usually don't chat about this very much. That's why I'm just like very, very hype. Very hype. Very, very hype about it, and to the point where I'm just like, I am concerned. I am probably not prepared. I am. Can I have my anxieties, please? Thank you. Yeah, okay. Not here? Let's look at the one. And Neep! Not a good place, 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 nope. There it goes, all wrong. Ah, dang it, child. Can you go? No, go. Go get go get a piece of toilet paper and can you get it up, please? Ma, piece of toilet paper, can you get it up, please? Can you get a couple pieces of toilet paper and go get it up, please? Hello? Jeez. Small child pooed on the floor a little bit. Oh yeah, fecal matter warning. Let's try this one again.
Bad Sherman, bad Sherman.
No, you don't say that to the child. She's not bad. Excuse you. That's rude. You don't call a child bad for making a mistake like that. This is not healthy for them at all. Ma.
What? I'm only playing.
That's not cool. That's not a fun game. That's not a nice game. You don't call a child bad for making a mistake. You don't call a child bad for making a mistake. That's not fair. That's not fair. Suspicious. I guess the world was fair anyway. What do we have here? Oh, this is what you want. Fine. But don't overdo it. So you don't waste my time. Hello, folks. Today... Okay.
Hey, you doing this?
Yes, I'm streaming.
Why?
I'm streaming. I am streaming.
Why?
I am streaming. Later. We got a lot of explanations to go over. Because right now, I am sharing myself with my other self. I think. And the only reason why I'm doing that today is because... So, today... I've... Oh dear. Oh dear. What do you mean stop being weird with it? I'm trying here. I am trying... What? You know saying that does not help us at all, right? Right? What? Alright, you can say it then. Gee. Yeah. Yeah, hi folks. Today I am going to utilize some stuff I haven't done in a while. So there's this, mode, I guess. Yeah, there's this mode of some sort or whatever. It's similar to what I can do. Or what I've been able to do. Reconstructing things that I'm not familiar with. It's such an interesting stuff. What am I saying? Well, anyway, I'm going to let this one borrow this ability for a bit. That's all. And see how it goes. It's interesting to see how it would go anyway. So let's see how far we can go with it. Oh, okay. Oh, you go get all these? No. Take only what's necessary to do your thing. Fine. Let's see. It was... Why is there such thing as this? Anyway. So let's see. We're gonna use this one, or this style. See how they look. Put them together. Build with that around this spot. I'm making another hub. That's what I'm doing. But there's the whole thing with that thing going over there. And technically I was just like, oh hey, I can literally just borrow this ability from myself, or another version of myself, yes, in order to obtain the materials I need to build it without having to go through all the much stuff right now, okay? So it takes a lot of work to do that. Goodness gracious. It's just interesting. This ability people have coveted. People want what I can do. It's kind of thing. You kind of just live with that, but still it's not pleasant. Eh? Oh, I thought I was using my own, but I guess not. Ah, well, whatever. Reconstructing certain materials, the thing I can easily do. Going about places, another thing I can easily. Well, not easily do, actually. I don't want too much worried about this getting round, though. There's not much I can... Well. Anyway. Well, anyway, she? Me? What? It's gotten way much confusing as of late. So let's see. Inventory. Okay. You see, I am not quite sure how to build what I want to build, but I want to build it. And what I want to build is another hub. But I've never built another hub before, so I don't know what I'm doing. Put this over here. But gathering all the materials for this will take me quite much resources and time, and I could do that. If anything, I'd rather do that. But for the sake of time, and also just really thinking about the fact that, oh hey, I could also use something I've technically almost have been able to do. Mostly. Always been able to do. It kind of gets... It's always conditional, I'd say. Conditional? Maybe. Temperamental? Potentially, yes. Anyway, enough of my talking. Let's kind of get to work. So, let me see. Because also there's a whole whatever effect that kind of goes off from over here, so. Another reason to kind of stick to this mode. It'll be a lot less work and stress on myself, on ourselves. And at the very least, I have an excuse to get used to how this state is utilized about here. Anyway, enough chatting. Now, how am I going to lay out a structure? How are we going to lay out a structure? Would you like to know? I would like to know. I would like to know. I would like to... Gosh, how do I... Ugh. Anyway, so, I am building another hub. And what... Oh, okay. So I was thinking simply something around the likes of... Here, yes, let me see. Here, with either this, whoops, hole that just ceased to exist quickly. Yeah. Or with this. Or at least with this. It seems I have too many decisions to make. Or let's see, there's also with this, or potentially with This one, possibly? I actually quite like this. I'm not sure how it will do, but it seems interesting. Anyway, let's see here. I am going to make a bigger version of a base, where there'd be maybe like potentially a big hole in the middle. This would be an entire room, and this would be one entire section, another section, and then this section. This would be the section where people could potentially fly in through like a hole in the roof. I could maintain one soon. I'd see. And then I'd have another set of rooms surrounding it, with the other set of rooms surrounding it. It's kind of like a basic block kind of thing, but it's not too bad, I'd say. I want a giant building version of this, at least. Potentially, it might not do too bad. But have some windows in the center, kind of be in a square, and kind of go off into different directions. Have entrances for all those. Maybe some sort of way to launch people across this thing? Would that be possible? Well, we'll have to see. But it has to also encompass that structure there, and be further offish enough to avoid the status conditions, goodness gracious, proposed by that creation over there. I am not going to talk about that creation over there. I'm already just bemused enough about it. It's quaint, I'd say. Essentially, I could expand it longer, but I don't want to do too much time in this state. I don't know what would happen if I'd be in this form for too long. Well, it's not like I would take advantage of it anyway. But potentially I'm trying to think of a design. This is the... oh. Okay, that happened. That... wow. Stop. Okay. What do we do? That was the process that I would at least do. Okay. Okay. That was something. I didn't know that could be the case. That is interesting. I didn't know I could hold it in my... well, there's a lot of things you don't always have to know. Anyway, you say that as me? What do you mean I'm being? I'm just fine. Essentially, the aesthetic is kind of simply, not simply, but it's more or less something like this or this. I can't quite decide. Maybe I can decide. Because if I remember correctly when I thought about it, if I were to build this according to the location, effectively, lighter colors would probably be more practical in a sense, because it's quite well, peculiar temperature wise in a sense. Maybe this doesn't have to be glass in the middle, but maybe it could be glass in the middle. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm just fooling around with some designs at the moment, getting used to this concept of this state. What do we have here? But yes, I said toward lighter colors, correct? But I also said another thing, yes. Another approach to this design, because simply doing this intrinsically, endlessly, regardless of the state, is going to essentially... I wouldn't know. You would know. I mean, yeah, I would know. But still, geez. I kind of don't want to think about it. Or maybe I do. Maybe I did. I don't. How long have I been thinking about all these things? How long? Let's not fall into that rabbit hole today. Now let's see. I gotta put this back in real quick, okay? I gotta put this back up. Okay, that's taken care of. Nice. Very good, very good. My desire is not simple, but it is to generate. Now that I look at it, I'm not sure I like it. I'm not sure how I feel about it no longer. Then again, what use is wasting time dwelling over it? Now, I could make this out of glass and stone, glass and stone, or this. Let's just say I like this one. No, it's using that color over there. Maybe I'll use a little bit, but not too much. This one, though, I think is quite quaint. Time limit on this state? Really? Oh. Well, we gotta figure that out, but let me... Okay, I have a couple minutes to figure it out, thank you. Okay, before we figure it out, okay. So I guess I would say I had to choose either this one. Oof. Lit inside with bright of these. Oh, I'm just putting these on. I think they're interesting after all. Is that reflecting? Ah. One moment, please. I have to... Prepare for weird changes to the eyes, folks. I'll be back on in a moment. I simply... Oh! Jeez. How does it look without shaders? That's my question. It's... It would probably be best to use lighter colors around this end. It looks like the other one's sharp. I guess I will use a bits of these, or maybe bits of that one. Can't help it. Cannot be helped after all. Allow me to see. I believe that should do. Now, what do we must do here? Ah, now I remember why I'm actually in this state. Oh! This one or this one, to which I am considering how this would look in this state. To which is, I'd say, I might prefer this one. Yes, I'm literally being the art student thing right now, I can't help it. Art student. Yes, I went to art school. Or we can use this one. These seem a bit more... Oh, I'm not putting it like this, I'm just putting it out here. To see the color. Yep, we're doing some color stuff right now. With this sort of wood. This sort of wood. In this sort of state, or this state. Ugh. Well. Maybe I should focus on using these as opposed to using these. There's only so much I can do in this time. There's only so much I can do in this time. Oh dear. So what? Okay. What do I do with that? What do I do with that? Also, it is so dark up here without the things on. Goodness gracious. I think I prefer these things sheared. With the planks. With the planks. Hmm. Hmm. Not quite the same. Anyway. Oh, I probably could at least discern or express some instance of why I gave it such a look. Because apparently, this one of these is the same texture thing as cobblestone, but inverted or changed. And when I looked at it here, I simply thought, it looks like a lot of things have been inverted or changed for the cobblestone texture. It just is a different color. How quaint. Well, anyway. I think I've chosen, more or less, my assortment. Now I must simply... What do I do actually? I picked up the palette. I picked the palette I'm gonna stick with, I think. And it's gonna be this set of colors, that set of colors. Maybe this set of colors, but probably this one, along with these. Maybe a few little stuff, but mostly the whiter. The white glass and quartz, or the light gray glass and quartz. Okay, how, yeah, I must, okay, I think I'm starting to run. No, we're out of time with this. Oh dear. Let's see. Smooth quartz blocks and a block of quartz. What do I... I can't be in this state for too long. Allow me to place these upon within here. As well as unbalance things just a tad. Starting with... Now let me see here. Can I have this in its original state? Or in its polished state? Wait, I wasn't going to use that color. Gee. Am I going to use... No. Oh wait. No, I'm going to use this color. Oh. So. I grab as many of the... What do you mean, where am I getting? I'm getting them from... Well, you, technically, because... What do you mean? Not pulling it from you. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Wait. Did you forget? No, you're just saying you wanted to keep it this... Nah. Nah. Yeah, that's... We don't have a lot of time, remember? That's why I need to quickly... Oh dear. Attempt to gather a sample of materials in this state before it runs out for the day. I don't want to be... I don't want to... Ooh, I can turn those into bricks. Ooh, I can turn those into I can only do that for the smooth, not the smooth variation. Hmm. Well, I blend. What? Yes, I'm trying to stay consistent with this concept in lieu of time, and unfortunately, there's just so much to do. So much to do? So much to fathom, I'd say. I shall acquire some of these things. That is more than necessary. Then again, it's necessary. It's not. Now let's see, what else? I also need, because I'm going to be building and placing these things within these local public utilized and where the heck this stuff is. Then after that I shall determine how I can't see that. What? 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 Okay. That's good to know. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This is for... Yes, I'll stop wasting... I cannot... I'm going as fast as I can particularly concern my head around it. I need to consider what would be necessary for this location, obtain the materials quickly, and then at least absolve each of us of this state, because of course it's very taxing. What do you mean, why would I say it like that? I had to say something, because that's kind of how it is, but it's not quite there because I don't have the word to say right now. Whatever. You mean you sure you'll be alright? Are you sure you'll be alright? Yes, I know it's only a mere atomic feature of your entire form, but still, it still takes a lot out of us. Us? Yes, us. It does. It takes a lot out of me. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. Now, what else do we need? Yes, the items are. I'm trying to think it's specific towards this hub location. Oh, what do you mean I'm trying to advertise it with my shop? I'm not trying to advertise it with my shop. I'm just saying my shop was gonna have these necessary... Oh, no you don't. You done did it. What do you mean I just shortened the time and a half? We need this many... No, we probably don't. Fine. At least half of it. Yes, I'm trying to curb my desires in order to prioritize focusing on getting this place built. Primarily out of means that I can utilize. But, like, utilize somehow. I lost track of what I was going on with myself at that moment. Now, let's see. What else? Oh, yes, I need that. And it's where is it again? It is somewhere about this one? No. There it is. But can it be cut into blocks though? I don't think so. Why don't we try with this? Yeah, what do you mean I gotta actually try to build it? I'm trying to get there. Sorta. Eventually. Planning stuff is difficult. Acting on plans is difficult. This class is something else. What? What do you mean I'm running out of time? I'm trying to... Ah. Ugh. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Both of us gonna test that, I guess. Now. What do you... Oh yeah, with the thinking about being only out. Later. Yeah, I'll get to that. There's two things I need to generate about here. One of which is the hub. Second of which will be a hole. Third of which will be a farm. Or at least an attempt as such. Maybe. Now I promised I'd make a hole. I didn't say I'd promised to do it. Well, I did say I promised to make a hole. And I tried once. And it did not. Maybe I can try again. Maybe I can simply try it again. That may not be a good idea, but for right now I'll put this one here. Oh yes, of course. And this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need more, but well, I said I need a material. I do actually need materials. Eh? What do you mean there's a budget? Yes, of course there's probably gonna be a budget for us. I'm between the things, you know. We're all between these things after all. Well, anyway. It's enough of wasting my time with these things. These thoughts? Or aspirations. Such. Now these may be of use. Unfortunately, I'm stipulating movement to a additional contract. I have already been partially compensated for my efforts, so I should continue to actually finish my goal in order to get the rest of my pay. Yes. Now let's see. Oh. Isn't there a part I have to do from down under? Yes. Oh. This? Yes, stay focused. We must obtain what's necessary, and this is why. We always run out of time. We? What do you mean? Yes, I mean we. What do you mean I can't say we? They're so... Hey, they're so mean. They're so mean. What do you mean I have no right to say? I can't complain about that. I totally want to be able to do that. I totally would like to be able to do that. Thank you. Thank you. So-called. Yes, I won't say that. Now, let's see. Oh, well, I might as well just keep it to the block itself. If I have the block itself, I'll be able to generate the rest of the options. So, the root block, at least. Besides, making enough pressure to turn things into quartz is kind of easy, anyway. Well. No, it's actually not easy. It is, well, I've gotten used to it, I guess. But it's not easy, though. Or, was it easy? I don't think I remember. Ah! Whoops. Mm-hmm. Oh, looks like I won't be alone today. Well, you might have company, folks. Hmm? How quaint. Yeah, what's up?
Hello.
Hmm. I'm on stream, by the way, kiddo.
Yeah, this is.
Hmm? Shoes?
Hold on a second. Let me. Hold on. I'm gonna go on mute for 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Of course. Oh well. Guess it's time for us to meet anyway. I'm going to need this. Yes. How much more time do I have? Not long. Not long. Now let's see. Ah, yes. I need to be mindful of how many materials I need. Cannot go much too far with these. These materials are
Okay,
key.
I'm back.
Oh, hello, dear. Hello, folks.
I'm gonna be summoning a few withers.
Boy, I was talking. You fine. Sorry.
I have an area set up underground so it won't blow up spawn.
You sure you don't want to do it while you're in the nether? Because if you do it in the nether, it won't even interfere with spawn.
I don't know. I don't want them, just in case, I don't want them to touch the prison, so.
Just do it far away from the prison.
Oh, it's fine. I have an area set up underground. I already summoned 13 today and I worked fine, so. Just gotta go and grab some soul sand first.
Grand. Oh, by the way, I guess.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. I looked this way and I forgot that the prison was on the other side.
Hello, dear. Oh, sorry. I guess we've never actually kind of particularly specifically met between the two of us before. Yes? Yeah. Yeah. You see. Sometimes when I look at the moon, I kind of it kind of changes just a tad. I changed just a tad, a bit. It's weird. Kind of gotten used to it though, but it's still kind of weird though. But if I seem kind of a lot more curt, that's only because I'm just like. Oh dear. Unfortunately, yes, I am currently in a state of which I'm just like, I'm not 100%. What in the world? Well, anyway, I'm building another hub.
Do you know if there's a way to get down, like, in the normal nether? Because every portal I go, for some reason, it now connects to this one.
Come with me. I need to decide a spot for it anyway.
You can just let me know and I can actually break the bedrock. I'll use the machine. You want it? Right here?
One moment. Give me a second.
Okay.
Sure, you can go down from there. You mustn't ask. Well, actually, careful. That's why I said, right now I'm not quite the same person.
That was quite a fall. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, there's two nether portals down in the nether.
Hmm. I still need to decide where I put the rest of this thing. I was to do it in manual form. But for right now, I'm sharing. For a bit. Sorry. I'm just being really, really weird right now. Really weird right now. Yeah.
Been changing a lot recently, ever since like last time in the VC.
Hey, what? I can't hear you, sweetheart. What you
Been
say?
acting a lot different.
Yeah.
Been acting a bit different lately in every VC.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, sorry. This one, it's like, my less restraint. Less restraint, different, whole, different name, but it's weird. It's weird. It's my roleplay character, by the way. Kick. Well, it actually is my character. I mean,
Okay, well, please don't be messing around in creative mode.
I know.
That's fine for that, but normally don't, please.
I know.
Finally, I found back to my old nether base. Oh, somebody clogged up the lava. I went through one of the nether portals that was under the nether, and I went back to my old base.
Understood. But I guess I'd probably, that's what I was saying. You've never met, whoops, this one before. It's probably high time that you do at some point. Well, I meant to, I didn't think I ever mentioned it, but I did believe I specifically expressed not to interfere with the state, because it's essentially, well, it's a time limit anyway. I won't be doing it too much. Only for group projects.
Well, no, just don't.
Hmm?
Don't use creative mode to give yourself things unless you're making a government building, which has been, like,
That's what
authorized.
I'm doing.
Please. Okay. Are you making the nether hub?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. The nether hub's fine. I prefer you don't use it too much, but...
I know. I know.
Understand, though, because of the,
I know.
mining fatigue.
I know. That's exactly why I'm going so far as to using the abilities I haven't used up in a while. That is all.
Okay.
Simply.
Have you seen my giant, bank building, soon-to-be bank? In the shopping district?
No, I haven't.
Okay, Owen and I are making a, bank.
That's nice. I'm not a fan of any banks or monetary locations as such. That's why I'm just like, that's nice. But I look forward to seeing it then. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
right.
it'll be cool. I would say, I could give you a finished tour, but, I kind of, like, as an agreement that we made in the bank vault to keep people's money safe, I can't really, show those things, but... Do you have any idea where my wither skeleton skulls went?
No, I've been out for a bit. I've had a prolonged adventure.
Okay,
So I wouldn't know where you put your Ritter skulls.
Okay.
I really would not know because I've seriously just been off on my own for quite some time.
Yeah.
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 Quite some time. Much too long, actually. To the point where I'm simply...
I'm gonna be off, this summer I'm gonna be off and on, like, a week on, a week off, a week on, a week off, because my schedule's weird.
It'd be like that. That's understandable.
So don't be thinking I'm just, like, not into the server anymore. I want to be on a lot, but I can't.
Alright. Understood. I mean, I'd say the same. Sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of also supposed to be doing homework right now.
Oh, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine. I know you have like school all the time, but not. My classes that I have right now don't have homework, so.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
have to get on homework too.
Yeah, no, I'm not actually in classes right now.
Oh.
I'm doing assignments right now that are like assignments from the state of being like, hey, these assignments I had to like do them because they're like kind of overdue in a sense, but like since these are like part of my accommodations to get extended time, and like I had to like basically work on like kind of effectively creating like a contract between me and my school in terms of getting like actually getting a contract prepared and whatnot, and actually like kind of having more time to at least try to actually do my assignments because of considering the mental toll of what's going on right now. I'd say it's a pretty valid reason to be doing such things.
Yeah.
But essentially, I still have those assignments I need to complete, and it's simply just taking a lot more time.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. So I can relate to having too much homework that's keeping me away from wanting to be on here. I as well. That's why I was kind of expressing that I'm kind of be like. That's what I was trying to express. So like maybe like don't chat with me a little bit too much. Unfortunately. I mean, let me know stuff, but like give me updates. But like if you were sending a text, updates.
Yeah.
Because with those things,
not too much since you've been offline has happened.
well, you did restructure the
That's
entire Discord.
pretty. Well, that's something different. Discord's a bit different. Has nothing to do with the SMP now, as you can tell. Completely different.
I can't tell, and I had no idea that was the case. Seriously.
Well, the Discord is not the Minecraft server's Discord server anymore. That's why I invited everybody to the new one. But only the members that like people who are whitelisted can see the text channels and join the voice channels and stuff. So anything sent in the chat, people who are in the server, only people with the SMP whitelisted rule can see that.
I'm not sure with how fair that is, but okay. Okay. Huh. That's news to me. Well, it's good to know at the very least. Why can't I go up? How do I go up in the state? Seriously, how do I go up in the state? Jeez Louise, I forgot. Did I?
I'm gonna do some spawning withers, so the clouds are gonna be changing back and forth a lot. You're gonna hear some sounds if you have sounds up, but don't worry about that.
Yeah, and I kind of like want to tell you that my character really has the ability to create certain materials and stuff out of nowhere, but I mean, not out of nowhere, out of actually reconstructing it.
Yeah,
I know.
please don't use creative mode too much. This is a
I
server.
know.
I'm trying to work to eliminate commands except for like banning people and like those things, but I'm trying to make it so like everything that was only like the prison used to be only enterable using like /TP. Now there's a complete security checkpoint, and all the rooms have doors that can be accessible using keycard systems and stuff. Like it's actually interesting. You can visit the prison now. That's why the prison is completely upgraded. That's mainly the big updates since the last time you've been on. Is the prison has been much improved.
Good to know.
As you can tell, there's actually a door now.
I didn't even look at the prison because I've been avoiding it because it's the whole not supposed to look in towards their thing.
Yeah. If you're within 50 blocks of the prison, you will receive mining fatigue, except for, hold on a second. Hold on.
That's why I have to stay in this mode.
Back 1 minute.
Okay, dearie. can't tell if I'm too standoffish or not, but then again, unfortunately, this is just some part of my aspects I can't seem to change or understand, but technically I kind of feel as if I do. Now, let's see. Now that I'm actually placing things out here. Does child not know this is literally my more... of course not. Of course not. But that's fortunately why I don't say much about this state. Folks aren't always as accommodating. Or understanding, as they claim themselves to be. Well, of course, I know. But unlike thee,
Okay, I'm back.
hello, dearie. Now, I don't know if I ever told you, but like, remember how I mentioned like how like not to.
What are you trying to say?
It's more like how I said, like, just like when I mentioned that like my character that I have is something that's kind of like mine, and that I wanted to like, as part of working here, I wanted to make sure that she's super duper clear that I wanted to leave the things within my abilities as like my thing untouched. And if there's anything that you're worried about and concerned about, I can talk to you and let you know.
Yeah, I haven't touched any of things, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure I kind of said. Then I'm guessing now it's like at least a good time to kind of like reassured.
What do you think I've been touching, huh? What are you trying to, like, what's your goal? What's the conversation?
So I just want to like to let you know, so like I literally said like my character has canonical reasons outside. It's like basically all my intellectual posture character, so she's like, I'm able to do this because it just so happens that not only when I written about it, this actually somehow like lines up to what like some certain abilities are possible in Minecraft, hence why I actually repeat abilities. Because I'm just like, oh yeah, my character can also literally teleport to different locations, create different materials, literally a whole pretty much very, very powerful being, potentially, yes and no. Yes and no. And like, as I do things within my own control and not get ahead of myself, and not like literally abuse my authorities or powers to kind of have influence over others and look into their stuff, I want to reassure you that I will not be doing.
That's gone. That's not even possible anymore.
But you're still aware of it, and you still did it, and you still probably know how to do it again.
No, the command's gone.
The command is gone, but the command is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still know how to do it. That's the thing. I'm still very, very. I'm just as anxious as anybody as well.
Like there's no plugin for opening.
And I have every right to be concerned about that. I'm not saying you won't do it again, but I am saying I am still worried.
Well, it's not. There's no plugin for opening it. Because open inventory requires.
Dear, I'm not saying you're doing that right now. I'm not saying you're doing that right now. But I am saying that was like a breach of stuff like that. That happens, and I'm not saying that I'm not saying that you're going to do it again, but I am saying that I'm still skeptical. Because I have very difficult time trusting people. For very valid reasons. I'm not saying you can't ever do it again. But I am saying I'm not sure. I cannot quite tell. And that is all. That's why.
I'm not going to.
That was still like it's like basically it was like the trust points like I had every day I kind of have like trust points for kind of things like it's kind of just like still in the negatives. Like you managed to bring it back towards kind of like -1, but like it's still like it's still in the negatives, and it's like you have to like learn a lot more points to kind of like be like. But then again, yeah, as I was saying, I'm just kind of on the fence about it. But I am saying in that regard, I'm not going to abuse mine. As a matter of fact, I wanted to let you know that literally, like I said, just like how I can like bring you back to places and what if you want, it's on occasions, but not too much, is because I actually happen to be written within my character. And I want to assure you that even if it is, it's part of like the roleplay character that I have developed. And I want to let you know that this is possible for them to do. And I also want to let you know there's a real reason why they don't overdo it either. And terribly, terribly real reason why they don't overdo it either. Because I kind of don't have that kind of character he will kind of claim for it to be. I have no use in abusing this feature. And I do not intend to. I only wish to utilize for the purpose of doing the things, but also just like kind of like be clear, like it's also like possible for my character to do. And I want to be able to expand upon that concept while it's possible. Without overdoing it. Because I'm not. Do you see me abusing my authority, dear? Do you see me doing that kind of stuff? Yeah, and I'm not intending to, or I don't want to either. And I want to reassure you that.
Because I got rid of all the plugins that would allow me to see if people were using his cheats and stuff. So,
I don't even know how to do that. Yeah. I don't know about plugins here. I can't even add plugins to this place. Only you can.
Yeah, I mean nobody can.
Yeah. But like the thing is that.
But I'm not going to anymore for plugins, unless the community, like the whole SMP members, as a whole decide to add a plugin, and it approves of being like not too much of game alteration. Then that's.
It depends on how you define what an alteration is and go forward from there. But yeah.
Alteration being no custom items, no currencies, and no enforced like leader, like a president or that kind of thing. You can make your own like kind of like a tribe, like a team basically. Like you live in your own city, but don't.
I'm a loner, dearie.
Try to just.
I don't trust anyone.
By force.
I don't do that.
I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying this is like.
Of course.
Just server criteria kind of thing.
Well, if I'm saying like if it comes to like character wise, like going all out on occasion if there's enough anger and like real roleplay reason, there might be a possibility of that but not to the extent of literally like destroying everything, because I don't. Well, she can get pretty mad about that, rightfully so. Nothing unjustly, nothing untowards. But I probably wouldn't go about it like that because I've learned a lot. I won't just essentially go after somebody simply without full evidence or basis assumptions either. And I will be making sure to be careful. But I do want to let you know that it's fully also applicable to what I'm able to do as well. Like, this ability state is also something I'm literally somehow already had, didn't even know about Minecraft. But when I was making up my character from a while back, I was just like, oh, hey, look, they literally align. They literally aligned. And this is just me kind of being, kind of finesse. I was like, oh, hey! It's literally, an actual coincidence that I did not plan for, but I do kind of, welcome, essentially. But I do, I want to let you know and reassure you that, this is, what I meant by this is literally part of my character's ability. And also, that I won't be abusing it either. But, it's also, part of my character who has, thoughts, reasons, actions, abilities, and stuff like that. Literally, like, pi is philosophically on a different level than most folks. I don't know, I guess, so I would be mindful of that a little bit. But not like that, of course, in a sense. That's not useful. What I mean to say is that this is something that kind of just aligns with what already was able to be done further in the first place. Although, like I said, I still have to, like, work things around. And if you understand that I'm still not trying to overview certain things, I'm going to do it. Because, I mean, it's specifically because the whole fish incident attribution over there, and the whole taking my things, the whole fish thingy, it's like, it's basically a potentially good opportunity for me to actually try out this aspect, as I'm doing so now. And I just, like, want to let you know that this is what I meant by those intellectual properties, in a sense. Being able to do this with a valid reason to do that, without overdoing it, but also still being able to do it, and also having a canonical reason to explain why this works for my character. And I want you to be extra aware of that, because, like, I'm only here to assist those who give me that kind of respect. And if that's not going to be granted, then I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, like,
This person wants to join VC with us, but he can't see these ones. So let's go to the other VC. We can get on. Hold on.
Child. Okay. Okay.
He's not leaving me alone about it, so no.
Which other VC?
No.
And the other one? Oh, hello, dearie.
Hello.
It's nice to hear from you in a while. It's been a bit.
I'm playing Minecraft hardcore super flat.
Nice. That's very good for you. I'm currently streaming right now. I'm currently live, so I want to let you know that that's currently going on.
Okay. It doesn't matter to me that much.
Okay, dearie. It's just that if y'all interfere with my stream, I might have to turn your volume down, so just be mindful. Hi.
He knows not to do anything like that.
Okay, dearie.
In other words, don't curse.
Okay.
I've toned down on my cursing a lot.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I am working on building this right now.
I'm trying to find diamonds in super flat hardcore, because that's a thing.
Very nice. Good luck. Good luck, dear.
I've already got 2.
Very nice.
The only way you can actually live in this is by finding villages.
Okay.
Villages or traveling on... Well, actually, no, because they have it. Never mind. Thinking about something else. Completely thinking about something else, actually.
I've only found one, Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, never mind. I just found 2, blacksmiths.
Very nice. I'm tired.
Well, I'm glad I turned back. Oh,
I
let's
mean,
go.
of course.
I just got 3 diamonds.
Well,
and a saddle. If I find a horse, I'm gonna be okay.
Anyway, I'm going to continue building this place. Sorry, I'm on stream. I just need 1 second to catch my feels, and then I'll be back to listen to y'all chat. Okay? It's not that I don't want to hear y'all right now. It's just I'm just like I need a second for myself. So I'll be right back. Okay. Oh dear. Pardon me, folks. I've kind of always just kind of been stuck with this sort of reaction. They don't understand that I'm literally an unorthodox existence. How are they going to try to get me to act like I'm something orthodox? That's how brazen. I don't mean it like that. It's just that they're not the only ones, and there's a lot of stuff that's been going on like this, and people who act on such things don't always end up being really nice. And I've met plenty of not very nice people. Whoops. Well, anyway. I'm allowed to utilize what is available in what's part of me. And also, I'm allowed to prove that I won't have to. I don't necessarily always need to prove. Need to, like, prove every time something that would come from me, I guess. Like, I shouldn't have to just continually have to explain to everybody what's mine and not theirs. I shouldn't have to explain to them why it's not theirs when it was something that's just already mine in the first place. Something like that. But humans. Well, I guess I am displeased. I don't want to express all of my displeasure unnecessarily, though, because not all folks are essentially guilty of the same. They're not all essentially guilty of the same atrocities, in a sense. Furthermore, like, how is it any different from what you already done? You're trying to continue. I'm just like, I've been in this position as well, along with you doing this thing. I literally also have another, like, canonical reason that's, like, why I asked to maintain these abilities, to be able to do this. Because literally, my character was written like this, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, they actually fit. Bruh. Even that got me. All in all, it always gets like this unnecessarily. It's not fair. I can understand that they're worried, but I'm just like, I don't do the stuff that you already did. That you literally did. That I'm not even aware of how to do. That I wouldn't do either. Unless absolutely, fully checked, cleared, and understood. But still. How else to express this? I've gotten lost in things again. Unfortunately, folks, I've gotten quite aggravated by this sentiment. I got these scars for nothing. Can't tell which is which now. Doesn't I can not tell which of which is me right now. Who is thee? Who is me? Who are we? Where were we? Why are we here? Where are we now? I want square. I simply require a good idea of how many materials I need to use. I don't have an idea of how to use it right now. And I'm not quite clear on it. It's my first time doing this, by the way. First time really using this mode freely. Oh, and yes, I'm gonna be smart. That's the whole adult part thing. Only enough to keep to myself and stay alive. As well as only enough to essentially only enough to essentially obtain a better understanding. No, I just need enough materials. I just literally am here to get the materials. That's literally why I'm in this state for right now. Because, oh yeah, I can create materials and stuff, by the way. Oh, she can do that with her stuff. Restructure it to fit that. And also grab the other ones as well. And she's already been aware of the tales of how to do such things, so being careful in those worlds is something that she's kind of just like, oh, that can be done. And I'll do that. Because we had to. And we've seen those tales. This is a mess. Well, it's my first time, so let's not be so hard on myself. Let's not be so hard on myself. Which is not easy right now. I am very hurt right now. I am very hurt right now. If it doesn't seem like it, I am in pain. I am concerned. I am really scared. Hoo-hoo. And so I'm just like, oh. Getting into this tone. Not nice. What else I got? Am I even counting? Because basically what I need is materials to finish up this build right now. I need to kind of have like an idea of the size. And then I need to like have an idea of how many materials I need to actually build within that size specifications. And I am trying to figure that out right now. Now let's see. Now I wanted like a brick finish for whatever reason. Not that I know what it does. Yeah, it looks atrocious right now, but I'm gonna clean it up. This is my style, okay? Because essentially, let's see. There's only so much I can do. Anyway. I might be like really super strong. But like, that doesn't come without nothing. This doesn't come from nothing, you know? This came from a lot. This came from a whole lot. A whole lot.
Smells good.
I am on stream! Go away! It smells weird. It smells weird. It smells weird. Go away. Go away. Bothering me. Every time. Pardon me, but still, I'm just like, Oh, he put it, oh my gosh, like, and I'm just like, you didn't do the same thing yourself? Coming at me. Ah! I'm mad. I am frustrated, I think. I'm just like, I'm literally trying to say, this is literally something I've written into my character. I can do, like, literally able to restructure it and build it. I'm just like, bro, I feel like when I'm just like still going to try to get over the fact that, hey, I can do this. I literally written this, and this is the thing. And I want to let you know that, like, this was the thing I meant. And, like, since I have these abilities, as requested for my character, as what I meant and implied, I'm hoping you'd understand that I'm asking you to be Like, if you're alright with that, as well as not to trample on it. Or attempt to. How many is these? How many is these? Eh? I'm not. I'm not. Hello, dearie. Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to tame a horse.
Ah. Sorry. I was chatting. I was, expressing feelings, because... Oh. Sorry, I turned you down a little, because I just
You're
would
fine.
like...
I saw you going towards the prison inspector, and that's not.
I wasn't... I literally told you, child, I'm being extra careful not to go into your prison.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I almost died.
Okay, I go back to me. Good luck, dearie. Oh, dear. F. Good luck. Sorry, I have to, like, I have lots of feels right now. So I kind of gotta express them. And I don't want to, like, turn it towards y'all. So, I'm gonna be hanging out here. And I wish you good luck on finding up your stuff, dearie. In your hardcore mode. Trying to get down this from the village in there. Sorry.
Pretty much there was a giant argument that you missed, which is probably a good thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was very stupid, and it lasted like 3 minutes.
Ah.
Actually, probably not even 3 minutes. Get away from me.
Good luck. Oh dear, I don't know how to make video. Okay. Good luck. Be careful. Oh, goodness gracious. Bean's like, don't go. I'm not going to go. Ah. Oh, hello, dearie. If you're still there, oh. And for I am good lord. Sorry, I might be a little bit. Yeah. I think I'm essentially venting slightly. Although I don't want to. Ooh. Only do that because I'm just like, yeah, no. Yeah. Later, dear. Don't over remind me things. I do not appreciate being over reminded about things. That is not a pleasant experience for me, and I do not. It does not. I want to ensure you that I will do my best not to do such things as requested if you let me know ahead of time. And when I made sure to try my best to clarify that I won't be doing those things, I'll be doing my best not to. I would like for that to be acknowledged. And the efforts they are going forward. Whoopsie daisy. I have to put that back. But yeah. Did I go into that tone? Yes, I did. Oh dear. Whew. Yeah, I think I'm like pretty just like, ooh, feels right now. I have so many feels, folks. I am many feels right now, folks. Oof. Oh dear. Quiet. Hey. I am many feels right now. So I might be a little bit upset. I'm upset because, yeah. This is, I'm not sure what it is though. Oops. I want to be extra careful with this thing. You see, this isn't like the first time. People always been like, no, you can't do this thing that you do. That's you. Because we say so. And it's always been like that it's been like that a lot. And I didn't know about some of that stuff at first. And going through stuff like that was just not fun. So, I'm just it's kind of hard to forget. I still haven't quite found the right place yet. And part of that, I'm just cautious about certain things. especially when it comes to this. And I don't mean to be, it's just kind of hard to not get scared for the things that always been just regarded like this. Because I always wanted to say, I literally won't do the things like that stuff is out there, but people never give it a chance. And it's not like I don't make mistakes, but even if I make mistakes, I'll do my best like to make up for them. Well, as if things would ever change. I just don't tell me things twice. I really don't like that. I really, really, really don't. If I ask for a reminder and I ask for a reminder from things, when I ask for no reminder specifically, I'd really appreciate it if you wouldn't. I just in general, why am I saying this out every time? What do you mean? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? Yeah, I lost count. Yeah, I had to count. 2. No. Okay. 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Okay. It's gotta be kind of just like, I'm trying to make it square. Ugh. My day is my day. Is that what? My day has my discontent is immeasurable. My day has been ruined. How does it go? But yeah, 20 by 20. Is that too much? Meh. Well, so I kind of got something, so I could do 20 by 20, I guess. Wow, you just, E. Because I'm just like, I could literally clear away this entire roof, but I won't. Because I know that's probably not for the best. But I don't know if people can always seem to understand that. Which is it? Now, do I count this one? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. So it's gonna be 20 by 20 sides. I'm probably gonna have to do some math, so just warning y'all. I don't know if I'll actually get to it, but I might actually get to that. But hey. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, I have to do the math. I'm probably gonna have to do the math, and so I can actually like first get an idea of how many materials I need. Then I'll get those materials, and then I think I will leave. But I gotta have the base set put up first. Yeah, I don't got much time to do it though. I don't know how much time, but I don't think it's gonna last for too long. So I gotta do the stuff that's gonna be very difficult to do by myself. What, I mean, by myself? Am I alone when she's not here? Am I? Huh, oops. I don't know. Well, anyway. Oh! No, put it back. Ah! Ooh! Ooh, it just falls away! Whee! But every time it falls away, it feels like a waste of materials and I get really upset. I do not like that. I do not appreciate that. I do not appreciate that. And I'm just like, can you die? Why you just cease to exist? Okay. Why does it just cease to exist? What can it not say? Ah! Eh! Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it is just a lot. I tell you, I would, but I don't want to I don't know if that's overdoing it. Let's see. I'm doing this stuff free of charge. Dealing with shenanigans free of charge. I need something to charge. But not. I need a fair price to charge. Yeah, just a fair one. Not emotional. You know, that's fine. That is... that is fine. But this has to go. Okay. Okay. So it's 20 by 20 here. 20 by 20 here. And it'll be 20 by 20 there. And I was thinking that the center of it all, this will be here. Okay. Oh, here. There we go. I'm sorry, it just has to be kinda on point. This feels like a waste of good material. I am going to get the material soon. Yeah, I can do that soon. You better with flying around like this, I guess. Okay, I can understand it, I think. It's a little easier, I guess. A little lighter on the hands. It's been... I mustn't forget what I'm able to do. I mustn't have to restrain myself just for the sake of others. Others' comfort and restrain what makes me who and what I am. And I don't know how this is like somehow not. But anyway. Now I'm thinking of something interesting. Would it be possible? I was thinking that, like, what if in a scenario there was like another Minecraft roleplay SMP where somebody exclusively played with other members as like a character with like who's like consistently in this room. Did I count? Didn't I count this one? I counted this one. Did I mess it up? Like if they're exclusively playing with other people in creative mode as a character. I don't know if some folks will be able to man. Ooh. Sorry. That's probably kind of mean. But like I was also just reminded of like, so I keep saying all these things about my character, if people be wondering and stuff, and I was wondering, like, oh hey, I could also at least, like, try to put about some references or whatever. Because people be like, oh no, there's nobody like you out there, and I'm just like, there's literally so many people. There's so many different experiences out there. And some which are similar to the ones that I'm talking about. I'm just like, I know that there is. Because first of all, I knew it when I actually found somebody. I was like, dang. But also, I was just like, hey, here's an example. Gee. So one of the understood if that's so hard. Apparently that is. Apparently you gotta be something other than yourself in order for people to like you. Okay, chill. You don't gotta be somebody else. There's no need to be someone else. There's no need to be someone who's not yourself in order to be like. If there's people who request that of you, that's not right of them, nor fair of them to do. Nope. And I'm saying this like in general. I'm not saying this in this server, because yeah, I did mention like, yeah, no, my character I'm literally able to do this, like literally over like really powerful abilities like this. Like, it's literally in my character's lore, and background, and story. All that. But does it come freely like this? No. And will I continue to use it freely like this? No. No. Not outside for what I'm doing, which is this. Because like I already said, this is a project for this entire place around here. It's a public piece. And as a public piece, I think it's alright of me to be able to use what I'm actually born capable of doing. For the most part. We're not always able to kind of... Like, if we could always somehow make items and materials and escape and fly away from everything, I'm sure we would. A lot more often. But it's not always... It's not like... Like, birds aren't... Just because birds are flying doesn't mean that birds always be flying all the time. Yeah. Like, just because birds can fly, just because they're birds that can born to fly doesn't mean they'll always be flying all the time. That takes up energy. That's just this state as well. Hence why I kind of like, yeah. Yeah. Phew. If I even try to take a amount of going into my full size, dear goodness. Ha ha ha. Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. It would be a lot of stuff to do. No, wait. Okay, no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What was it again? What was the one that was like, this by that will always be 20. This is 2. 10. I was just, if I was a kid. Okay, if I was a kid, and I was like that, I'd be like, hey, I can understand that, kid, that happens. So let me be nice to myself. Let me be nice to me. Let me be nice and not so hard. I'm trying to remember what was 2 times, what makes 2, what times 2 does 20. It's 10. Jeez Louise, kinda forgot that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it, right? Just 20. Okay. I'm still figuring some of this stuff out. Guess I kinda need a moment to myself, I guess. I didn't want to bring out, like, years of just pain and anguish on a bunch of kids. Hit. Don't want to do that. Nope. Don't want to do that. I did put the glass here, right? Yeah, I did. Wah! Wah! Up. Wah! Ah. Okay, it's 20 by 20. 20 by 20, yes? Yes? Yeah. From this full square to here, and that full square to there. This is gonna be a lot of materials. Maybe I don't need to have this many. You know what? I gotta get a lot of stuff, because I'm also gonna bring in stuff from here. But yet I mustn't overdo it. No, I have to understand my limits. As if that was easy. I'm sorry. Okay. Ah! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. That is 6. That's 6. 2 times 6 is 12. Okay. 7, 8, 9. 10. Yay. Now we go. Oh, ah. You see, how I originally imagined this thing was a bit different. And even how I planned it out, like how it is over there, is actually... I'm just like, oh no. Be like, oh, when I'm actually doing it. This is 4x4, not like 6. What does a hub even need in another? I wonder. Well... Anyway, I need to know what I'm using and how much I'm gonna need. I got some 20 by 20 squares. I kind of haven't had a time to like kind of like I hadn't felt like I had time to like just fly free for once. Just a little bit at least. Make use of these things I can actually do for once. It's been a while. Alright, we'll worry about that distinction later. Between me, thyself, and them. Okay. Definitely taller than that thing. Will I have the materials to do that? Bruh. Okay. Oh wait, I was gonna... Ah! Okay. So now that I have this lovely part... Whee! Yay! It's kind of coming together a bit. Yes. I'm still thinking about there being a center thingy. And in that center thingy would be this thingy that would lead down into the inside part build thing that I also gotta work on. I mostly probably just need the materials first. After everything else, we'll just have to see. So yeah, I can go up with this way instead. Wow. Okay. This is gonna get precarious to build. I was just thinking, what if I hid what I was able to do, and now it's just like, why do I always have to keep hiding everything? Can I not coexist as I am? Ah. Whatever. Okay. Now, this might be too tall for me to put together. Then again, I do have scaffolding, so... But what about... Okay, is this... No, it's not considered... What? Why is this a rectangle? Oh, because these are shorter. Okay. I was about to have a fit for a second. I was about to have a fit for a second. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now what I think I'm trying to do here is pretend like a square. There's the light colored part of it that's just like, oh yeah. Why am I using light gray? You know what? Let's not worry about that. I'm gonna need a lot of glass. Oh boy, glass. It was like I would have either spent so much of my armor experience trying to gather all this quartz, because I would have used quartz. For all that cobblestone. All the way back. For the hub. That I said I was building for the server. And go through all of that, and I'm just like, and it also have to do with the fatigue for mining? Oh, heck no. Oops, pardon my language. Oh dear, it's gotten weirder since then. But I'm just like, yeah, no, heck no. No. That is just too much. Dear goodness. No. Now I kind of want like an inner thing kind of going on here. Like if there was quartz wall, there'd be like quartz wall in here. But maybe I could just use like quartz block or just smooth quartz block. I think you can bake it. Gotta bake that quartz. Yeah. How tall am I making this? Oh boy. Coming at me. The audacity. I'm sorry. The audacity. I'm sorry. What? Oh. Oh, I'm so off without the shaders and the shader things. Oh well, I can put it on later. I'll put it back on later. I do like how it looks though, but I gotta think of how. Mew. Okay. Because I have to get like the structure in so I can actually know what I'm putting together, and get like I have like one like I want like a base of it so I can mimic that style going forward, so that I can know how much I need. Yeah, so that I can know specifically what I need and how much of it that I need. Because so far, there's also the interior part too. You see, I think that I meant this to be like in all like the different directions and whatnot. The different directions to go through. Different directions. Let's see, I said 20 by 20, right? I gotta rethink those numbers in a bit. Wait, I gotta change it too because okay. I gotta eventually shift it around. Okay. I don't know, folks. There's just all these parts. All these, like, I was, like, what I mean by that is, like, there was the other day where I was just, like, recontextualizing the factor of, like, oh, hey, ADHD and neurodivergent. It's, like, that sense of, like, I said something on one of my streams, like, I always feel like my mind's, like, in terms of, like, kind of getting, like, that mindfulness thing or whatever. It's like, I feel like I'm always being mindful of what's going on around me, because my mind's always full of what's going on around me, and I kind of, like, can't turn it off. So the reason why I'm always feeling so mindful is because my mind is literally just very full, and I was like, oh wait, overstimulated. My overstimulation, that's the thing with the whole neurodivergent stuff and thing. And it was like, oh, I'm just overstimulated, maybe, stuff around that kind of thing. And it's just like this overstimulation of my surroundings. And I was wondering, does that, like, really make count for me as to being mindful or not? like, am I really mindful if I'm overstimulated? And like always constantly having to feel aware of what's everything that's going around me? Or am I not? I honestly kind of wonder. A little bit. But I was realizing like, oh, I'm just, there's an overstimulation is that aspect. That's why I'm just like, always feeling so, well, that's why I'm always just thinking about everything. All these weird, okay, now where can I, first and foremost, okay. 4, 5, 20, 20, then there's 10. Well, there's the 2 by 2. 2, 4, 6. 6 by 6, so... Eat! Ah, dang it! Whatever. Because there's the 2 by 2. Then this one. Then this one, and then maybe this one. So... here. I guess. Eh? Well, enough of that. Time to take a visit in the state of which I'm just kind of just where I usually be. Let's just walk. Hua! Hua! I forgot! But also, it has been so long since I looked at the game like this. Oh goodness gracious, this world is just... But look at this, look at that. Look at that, I mean, I'm just like, okay, this is like without the shiny shader, a really nice shader, I think. It's, this I can actually tell that it's moving for once. Sort of. But also, like, how it whatever does that. Ah, this water. Oh. And now, here's it on. Prepare your eyes. It's gonna change. Wow. Wow. Oh, alright. That was a wow. Right. Why did it make the music change? Whoops. Did I not choose it? I don't think I chose it. Oh, I didn't. Ah ha ha. But how though? Here's what that was internal, and here's the other shaders. And there we go, it's back at this shader. Ha ha ha. My perception of reality is distorting before me. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Looks interesting. Okay, okay.
Oh, hello.
Yellow. Just popping in, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling in Abandoned Bed Wars until the server's done.
Neat.
I wish I could do that in, like, over the night or something, but now it has to do it in the middle of the day for some reason.
Meow. Meow.
You still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. I'm busy monologuing about stuff. You kind of, sorry, kid, you kind of ended up hitting a bit of a sore spot with me, so I'm just like, oh, dude, you thought you go. Good luck.
Yell that.
I can hear. But yeah, I'm just like, kid, you hit a sore spot, oh dear. You hit a sore spot. Ooh. What have I been doing here? Hi. Cute. I have been busy with other things around this place as well. Which were... What the heck? What the heck? Okay. And if this is the case for this one... Okay. Don't interrupt me when I speak. I guess that's what I meant to say. There's a thing of that. That's actually where this whole other monologue came from. Because it has to do with perceptions, experiences, the whole other experience that's kind of attributed societally with gender stuff, ingrained and stuff that's kind of like questionable things kind of thing, but not necessarily always noticed when they're doing it because it's like not always not very so used to the thing you kind of like being addressed kind of thing that kind of thing. Will this be enough? Will this be enough? Nah, I'm gonna keep it
I'm
short.
back. Sorry about that.
Okay, Eddie. Welcome back, dearie. Just want to let you know, I'm also going to be careful not to cut you off. Don't cut me off when I'm talking. Maybe. On occasion.
I know I wasn't trying to, but I had to like mute, and I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Just mute without telling you, so.
Yeah. That's fine, but still. Gotta really kind of not like that, but more like watching out for the sake of like other reasons. Because it's really easy to kind of like do the thing, but then also kind of just like not be super aware of the actual other impact of behavior, how it can have an impact on anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to say like pardon me a bit, because he kind of might have accidentally hit a bit of an old sore spot. Not intentionally, but it's just like, it hit by it, and I'm just kind of like...
What are you talking about?
You upset me.
Even talk? I don't even, like,
yeah, I
what
know.
are you?
I know, and that's what I'm trying to like, express it, but like, but not like explain it per se, but like kind of like you know that like, if I seem like I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm trying to like kind of figure out whether it's over explaining or under explaining, but also kind of go over the fact that like, oh hey, I have been hurt. How do I express I have been hurt? Ish. How do I express that in a way that would be like, not trying to say that it's mad, but just it's hurt. So like, I don't want to like, I don't know, but like something around like, I'm just trying to let you know, because I'm just like, if I do it, if I seem like I'm intense, it's like because I'm just like really kind of just feels right now, and not like that, but like I don't know, I just it's just, I guess, something want to let you know in case if you're ever wondering if I might seem like I'm being like unnecessary. I want to like let you know that this is like why, and I guess I'm not also trying to figure out whether or not I'm over explaining too, because like sometimes that happens as well. And it's like only cause like because of like past stuff though, and like I just kind of don't want to. It's like if I'm TNT, if I seem to explode, here's why. I don't want to explode. I don't want to. I don't like it. But like hitting, that's just like a sore spot that I kind of can't involuntarily, like, it's like an involuntary kind of reaction to a thing. I kind of can't stop it even if I wanted to, because it just kind of like I don't know if you know the JoJo guy where you step in the guy's shadows and he automatically attacks you kind of thing. Do you know? Yeah. That's what I mean. And I guess I'd say that for other reasons as well. But like, I try to like let you know that it's not like
I understand what you're trying to say.
what am I trying to say?
I'm trying to say that, like, don't be surprised, or don't think that you're trying to be upsetting if you kind of like have a fuse.
Yeah, I think something around that. It's like, yeah, if I seem to like kind of like essentially kind of like go off per se, which is like I don't want to. First of all, kind of gotta avoid that bit of a because it kind of there is a bit of a negative connotation with it socialized, but also it's just like I don't want to do that towards y'all, and I want to like let you know that like it's like I don't want to invalidate my feelings, but I also just like don't want to like, well, I don't want it to be like gone unaware. It's like I want to let y'all know if I'm upset, so that I don't know, but something around like it's just like kind of hit a sore spot, and it kind of hurt, I guess. And I know it wasn't intentional, but I still like I just wanted to like kind of like not be super intentional, and it's just like yeah, it hit a sore spot, and now I'm just like a little upset because of that. That's all. And it's not that it's your fault. It's just that it's like a spot that's actually straight up there, and it's really sensitive. So like maybe in the future, just want to let you know, don't, or just keep an eye out for it, kind of thing. Maybe. But I don't know. I don't know how to effectively go forward with that sentiment that seems the most applicable. What am I going to do about this appearance? Yeah, I just wanted to, because like, yeah, I'm very, very, very cautious, you know what, actually, this is fine. I would like to actually hear it change. I'm very, like, hypersensitive, and I don't want to, like, I don't want it to be a surprise if I get it. And I also just, like, want to, like, be able to know if I can actually talk about it, because I don't always know if that's the case, so I'm talking about it now, just a bunch of stuff. But I want to let you know, because I'm just like, I am, like, it would be easier to be able to talk about, but I don't feel like, I don't feel like that's, I'm not sure if it's possible. Because it's more like this happens a lot. This has happened to me a lot. It's never fair, and it also kind of hurt a lot, so. Like, if I don't know if I can trust to, like, talk to you about it again. Because, like, what if you also end up betraying me like everybody else does? Kind of thing. Because a lot of people have. And I'm not meaning to, like, incriminate you or anything, because I kind of get, and I know, like, I don't know if you mentioned intentionally or not. It's just, like, I don't know. I just, like, I guess I'm trying to be I don't want to, like, it's like, I don't, It's difficult to express this sentiment because I don't know what's the most appropriate way to go about it. I just really want to be able to know if I could actually express this sentiment without having to have fear of being, like, wrongfully just, like, gotten rid of as soon as possible, like, always. I don't know. Whoops. Well, anyway, I've done the primary functions of the thing. I just, like, it's like, it's like I don't know if I ever, like, really made it super, whoops. Oh, it's fine. Woo! Okay. Cause I'm just like, if I had to do this while in this thingy, I'm just like, the amount of stress and strife that it would cause is just, whoo! But, and, like, it's not, I literally was trying to say, like, it's literally, like, a whole integral aspect of my character, and I wanted to, like, let you know, like, don't, I'm not gonna abuse it. It's literally the character that I have, and I want to know if that's okay. I mean, I don't know. I'll figure out the words hopefully one day, but just keep in mind, because I like kind of always be trying to let folks know. Yeah, anyway, it's not the only thing that's like something I am concerned about over here. Are you sure you just don't speed things up super fast, you know? I don't know what's going on this, but I'm just like, just take your time, take your time, take your time. And I guess I think I'm switching over to talk about the SMP, like, take your time picking folks, take your time getting your ideas in, take your time, because if you get mad at me, when I try to let y'all know that this is what I meant, when I expressed it earlier, thought we were clear, don't touch it, I don't want to go through that stress. That's terrifying and very not fun, and I'm always getting so tired from that. Jeez, because it's been a while. You kind of stepped on a landmine, by the way. I just want to let you know. It's not. I know it wasn't good, but it's like, yeah, you kind of accidentally stepped on a bit of a landmine, a bit, with stuff, and I don't want to be harsh or anything because of it, because yet I'm just I thought, I don't know, I thought I expressed it to the best of my ability, even though I know sometimes my words can get a little bit weird in messages. It's still kind of the whole thing. Nah, whatever. Is discontent, is but is thing is I'm just I guess I've tried to really express this is creative mode is specifically would be an asset in my character's repertoire, and it's not something I'm gonna abuse. And I ask that you kind of don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna abuse it, but I am gonna use. I was I'm lightly gonna actually use it from time to time as part of my character. I don't bring this character out that much, and I won't be bringing this character out that much because I know full well how the concept of being something that's coveted. I'm working off of the concept of being something that's also literally a hunted and down chased wanderer. So there's kind of a whole reason why I don't overuse such things, because I know that people always freak out because of those things, but also because people. But I would have let you know. I had no intentions to, and I really would have let you know. I'm not gonna do that. But it's also literally part of character capabilities, and I'll be using it for character stuff, but not a lot, because I don't want people knowing the character writing thing. Not really meant to be expressed just like that. I literally, whew. I'm just asking you to please just trust. Don't give me a difficult time, because I'd be really sad. And I'd like to reassure you, and also just work on something. Because yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just I'm literally just trying to get the structure idea of this place, work on building it. I have built a really big place. Then achieve them, and then figure out how many materials I need, and kind of cut down once it's done. But there's also yeah. Oh dear.
Hold on, I'm gonna cut you off.
Hi, you good?
Sorry, I was just
It's
being
okay.
asked some questions.
Valid. It's a lot, I think. Sounds like that was a lot. Not pleasant. Well, I guess now at least that you're listening, I appreciate that a lot. Cause now it's like, yeah, it feels better that you're like, at least apparently still listening and kind of hearing me out. Cause yeah, no, I would have been like,
I am.
yeah. Cause like I don't want to be, I don't like being harsh. I don't mean like I'm literally a pacifist, but like just because I'm a pacifist doesn't mean I'm not ruthless. Cause there's reasons behind that. Oh dear, but I'm not going to do that because like, Also, what am I gonna? Ooh, doors. Ooh, doors. Yeah, there's enough room for technically two. Okay, it's fine. Is building. Gathering materials, getting stuff. It's just like the amount of like, I'm only using this mode right now because I know that it'll be, if I were to do this partially in survival, it would take my character a lot longer. It would take me a lot longer. It'd take me a lot longer, but I can do it. It's
but
just
in the future, I prefer not to use creative mode, even for those things, even if it means that I have to go and work for a long time. But this isn't like the stream SMP. Like, this is supposed to be survival. That's why I'm like, no, like, from now on, even like server building things just don't.
But this is my character's ability though. So I
know.
So like it's like asking a bird that like not fly, kind of thing. And I'm like, that's why I'm just like, I want to find that balance because I can understand, but I do not want to be limited beyond my actually being true to my character though. I want to know like, because like as I just said, I will like it's literally part of the character ability, but it's nothing that even I would overuse. Because it's like, I don't know how you can overuse doing a thing that's like part of like overuse flying, because you can't overdo flying, but like it takes time and energy, and like that's like also the same for like what I mean imply by that. Like I want to know if I'm be allowed to fly from time to time within the safety of like some like occasional times, but not a bunch. In a sense. Because, oh dear, don't know, I do know, I am very, I would also trust, like, yeah, no, I'm also kind of here for, like, being, like, don't abuse, like, the authority thingy and stuff that I know everybody could do, and, like, a whole entire survival server. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm, like, literally the one who's also been literally trying to say that, express that a bunch. Seriously. And also the reason I'm also like saying like also my character is literally written like to be stronger beyond that bond, yet reasonable due to their own writing. And I'm just asking if it's like not to be infringed upon, as well as also be like a capability, because like, yeah, it's part of the character. I'm just like trying to figure that out, because like all I'm doing is just like for like getting this stuff built and knowing how many materials I'm gonna need. I mean, specifically the whole thing over there that literally has the stuff that will make that process completely a whole lot more less, like the effort of doing this a whole lot less worth it per se. And I'm minimizing that with a not like convenient, but like kind of convenient reason I feel with my own, like I literally had like, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot, like my character has one person that can literally do this like legit, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I can do that. And just use that reasonably, because like all the conditions going around, as well as having like an effective compensation for it, being clever about it, and also just working towards using what's needed, as in working towards getting this stuff built and getting the materials, as opposed to using much more time for other things. And then going forward, as I've also been building my shop entirely during the survival mode as well, and everything else, yeah, I'm kind of like, when I express it, yeah, I kind of don't know how you notice that I'm literally the one who's like literally sticking to that itinerary this whole time. And I didn't have any plans, nor feel like it's kind of fair to kind of come at me when I'm the one who's been expressing such beforehand the most, and expressing that my character can also do it, and also literally building my whole personal thing also in survival mode and getting all those materials for a lot of stuff. So I'm just like, what would it excuse whom doth thee come at thee for such things, when thee has been the one who's been strictly upholding them for themselves, and also strictly expressing merits. I'm just like, pardon me, I'm just like, it's just, I'm just about that. It's just about that. That's why I'm just ooh, curious. Because as I said, I won't be doing that. And it's also literally whole roleplay character thing. As intended. Like, I literally build my stuff in survival and I get all the stuff. I just had to literally think about the fact that if I were to do this up here, the expenditure and expression of that I can utilize as well in character and role, as well as build this place. I just kind of feel hurt that it kind of just like didn't respect that, I guess. And I'm just like, I don't feel like it's fair. I don't feel like it was fair to tell me out of all the people and out of all the things, I don't want to be silly, but like out of all the things that you did. Sorry, really? I just, sorry. It's just I'm really not sure that's really fair to be telling me out of all people. I've been doing my best to remote display, stream here, and let people know about this stuff, as well as express my concerns and intentions for also making sure that you kind of be the one to stick to this thing. But I'm just like, you coming at me, telling me I'm fine. I got this. I'm okay. And if there's anything that will concern you, I can talk to you about it before you guys go off start doing things. So yeah, I'm kind of a bit hurt. That's all. Quite a bit hurt. That's all. Cause like I'm seriously the only one who's been like feels like primary one to really express this stuff as sentiment beforehand, and it makes sure to express myself as this sentiment as well. It's literally part of my character. I have a whole written thing, and I said I was trying to tell you. And then, not only that, I'm literally the one who also expressed it. Like, bruh. I'm sorry, I'm just like, that kind of hurts a lot, you know? Yeah, well, no use dwelling on it. What's done is done. That's all. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to mention that for a bit, because like I've been, like I said, it's like it really hurts, and whenever I kind of hurt, I hurt a lot. I mean, I hurt and stuff, and like, I mean, because like I know a lot of people have like now I'm like seriously asking myself, does everybody hurt? I mean, yes, no, and okay, let's not go down the rabbit hole, because I'm thinking this. Let's just assume yes. Okay? This is just for me. I'm just like, because I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I'm just like, bro, don't trample mine. Please don't walk all over me. Please don't. It will not end well for either of us. It will not. Kinda need a whole thing. Cause I'm just like, that's a low blow, my friend. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's why I'm just like, I was just kind of like tuning out a bit, because I kind of can go on, as I just want to let you know I can kind of go on about these things a bit, I guess, because it's painful and I kind of just go on like this sometimes. But anyway, yeah. Like, I wanted to let you, like I don't know how else to express, like, I also wanted to state, like literally a lot of the OP, like the OP abilities and stuff, like the OP operator stuff, is like a potential fashion my character can utilize, because like I meant, basically they have a different, they're like, it's like my character is like, if you ever play the Persona games and stuff, they're like the they're like the Persona protagonist with like their different identities from like video games or original characters and stuff as their personas. One of my personas is primarily the one that always kind of is like the most prominent one, is like at least like my third persona, which is like the character who's able to like, who's like an entire half alien dragon. Yes, a dragon of my creation and signed to collect and whatever stuff. Other stuff, there's more to that, who's like really, 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 really big. They're not a god, Gilo, but they have like the potential to use really powerful abilities, but they're not a god though. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm just like always get so tired of you. Oh, so they're a god now? I'm just like, no, they're not. Of course they are. Like, I'm just like, just think that's just me kind of just like literally science fiction design character and stuff. And when I was thinking about this concept, I thought a lot about this concept. Don't just simply relegate their existence to a mere god. It's not accurate. Rude. Now I'm just kind of ranting. But yeah, yeah, I was hurt. Low blow. Kind of not fair to tell me. Really not fair to tell me such, when I literally was the one who's expressively expressing that I would not do these things. I expressed for you to kind of not do these things, to go that far. I wouldn't even be able to do it anyway, and I'm also kind of like scared to do that, because like if I were to go too far, people would like take everything away, and I'd be terrified, because that happened and you did that, and I was like really scared. Okay, calm. I'm telling myself to calm down. But sorry. Oh, it's just, today has been questionable. Sorry, I am expressing everything a lot, but I'm also kind of worried. I'm worried, and I got a lot of feelings, and then this happened, and I'm just like, But yeah, not fair to tell me, out of all people, who's been literally specifically working on expressing these sentiments, to not get overused, to be told not to overuse it, when I'm just like, I'm sorry. No, I'm just kind of doing that too much. And I was like, sorry. Yeah. But like, yeah, and I want, like, I also kind of like understand, but like, cause like, yeah, this is I don't know if I want this forest to be all white now. Maybe not. Does it have? Ooh, actually, never mind. I think it's really neat. But like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to make sure, and I'm also literally play true to my character with this opportunity, because I'm just like, hey, I haven't had a chance to be like half like trying to play human amongst humans in survival. Still trying to survive though. Phew. No. I was just thinking I could just literally just show you that anime, that one recent anime that came out, and I was just like, oh hey, when I saw the premiere, I'm like gonna go watch it, and I not watch it, but to read the manga first, and I read the manga. The anime is to your eternity, or to your eternity, or to you the immortal. That one that folks have been watching and already having the reactions after the first episode. If you go watch it, take tissues. Take several tissues. I'm talking to the audience right now, dear. Take several tissues, okay? And also, by the way, like I also like wanted to kind of like a do whole thing right there. So I actually like my character, like the third one, like the personas that kind of come out. This particular persona comes out in the moon on the SMPs by the and stuff, but like real quick. But like it's like they're. So when I was like, I made up my third persona around like starting around like 2000 either 2016 or 2006. So it's been there for a while, and I'm just like, it's like if you ever know about the thing where there was a, if anybody also knows about the thing, there was like Steven Universe and then like that one anime about those gems as well. Like it's like the same kind of like the same like alien gem concept, but like from different cultures, kind of like I'd say like also kind of like convergent evolution where two species adapt to an environment with similar traits, but like are genetically like really different kind of thing. Like convergent evolution, but more like convergent idea building. Don't tell me I just made that up. Don't tell me no one else said that. But yeah, it's like one of those ideas, like the Spider-Man meme, like one Spider-Man stopped building the other Spider-Man, but like the ideas for like character. Yeah, it's kind of like me for like some like I'm like, oh yeah, hey, I also have that kind of concept I was working on thinking of, and that happens all the time. This happens all the time. Like, what do you think all those plays and stuff is based off like other things? That's like I want to let you know that like it wasn't based off of. If anything, I didn't know about it just they probably don't know about mine. But my probably I'm like my character's probably like existed before that series, I think. Likely, yeah. But like it's like the same idea. I'm like, oh hey, you did that too in a different execution. But I'm just like, hey, now it's like that same kind of thing that I always also have for my character, but like not fully conceptualized, but like actually like intangible action stuff that I've actually seen for the first time. I'm like, oh hey, cool. And yeah, some of like the immature, like how the kid may. I don't want to spoil because that would be a spoiler. I almost said their name. That's a spoiler too if you're able to connect the dots. But yeah. I'm just like, hey, not only am I like really similar character thingy traits, abilities, like whole story thingy going on kind of thing. Not whole story, but like the whole undertone of it and thing of it. Like my character's kind of like that. My number 3 character's kind of like actually it's like straight up like that, except with less friends present, I'd say. That's all I'm kind of alluding to. If you read the manga, I don't know, but like yeah, that anime. But if you do watch the anime, take some tissues. Also, there's another anime that's really similar like that. I have like that as well. Recreators, Altair, that character, similar abilities, really similar, kind of like the whole other undertone concept execution. Except like it's like my character. I say like a makeup. Like if I were to kind of like use anime characters to express my character, what my character traits is kind of either traits, abilities to like allude to them, illusions. It would be Clara from Maya Master Irumakun, then or Welcome to Demon School Irumakun, and then the main character from To Your Immortal or To Your Eternity, and then the character from Altair. The character Altair from RE Creators. Like those are some like major whole illusion hint things right there. Like the personality of Clara kind of probably there's like a maybe, and then like kind of like the same consistency as Fushi kind of. You don't know who that is? I am so sorry. That is a spoiler. I'm sorry. I done spoiled it. Dang it. a bit, and then yeah. Is mad at myself. I actually kinda relatively already said who. Now how am I gonna fill the inside of here? What can I fill the inside with? Can I fill the inside with glass? This with glass under it? I don't know.
Put slabs or carpet as the floor, or glass, so that way no mobs can spawn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, dear. Yes. I do have to do that. Wait. Oh, I have. Oh, yeah. Okay. But yeah. Yes. Use slabs of the carpet. This one. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. How do I feel about this look? Okay. Because I want stairs to kind of come up to these things, and the stairs like a worth of a block, so I'd have to put these things on top. At least for this level, or I could change it up, but yeah, okay, I can do that. But yeah, I could use. Whoa. but yeah, the character abilities of like Fushi from I already did. I am so sorry if y'all get that as a spoiler. I done spoiled it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the spoilers. I'm sorry. I don't like spoilers. I do not like getting spoilers. I think I have to eat because I didn't eat when I took my meds, and now I'm going really speedy. Dang it. But yeah. It's like some of the aspects of the characters like really was like those things like I think like I was also thinking of as well, and like someone also already has thinking and like already like was able to write about. I'm like nice. Like I want to meet the author and say like hey, like that Spider-Man like hey save, and then they're gonna talk about the way they did that one. But it's different though, because like just how like Steven Universe is like really different from like how like Land of the Illustrious kind of goes. It's like, yeah, convergent ideas, like similar appearances and traits, but like different DNA. That's essentially like what I'm doing with my characters. But that's essentially what I'm like. Oh hey, same with Altair, and for Clara, I think it's just like the only example I'd say of like, I guess part of my personality, like a part of the character's personality is like. Well, that dynamic part of the dynamic is like really kind of expressed through there as well. A tad, just a tad. Does it? Hey, Drew, does it matter if the slabs are either on the top end or the bottom end?
It has to be on the bottom end. Like you have to be standing on the half block.
Yeah,
you can't
got
be
it.
standing on the full block height.
Got it. Thank you, dearie. Oh dear. Because I was just like, Dag nabbit, not again. But yeah, but yeah, if you go watch Fushi, take tissues, take a bunch. I mean, to your mortal dag nabbit. I'm so sorry, I spoiled it. Take tissues. Take several. Don't take all. Don't take all of them in one go. You're gonna need them later on. I don't know if this is spoiler enough for some folks, but yeah, just take a bunch of tissues. And good luck. That's all I can say. Anymore, I'm probably gonna end up accidentally staying and exposing too much, and I can't help it. I mean, I haven't did. I'm just like, I've often watched animes like this before, and like. Sometimes the anime I'm watching was like, I feel like the anime I watch like nobody else watches. I'm like, it's happy to know people like watching it. And like, now it's popular, so I'm just like, well, it might be popular, but I'm just like, good luck if you watch it, that's all I can say. Really, that's a lot, that's any more, if I say any more, I'm just like, I might fall into spoiler territory, so I won't. But Maya Mush Even also just that's a lovely. I think it's a lovely anime. I highly recommend you check it out. And Ari Recreators also think it's a really neat anime. But like I was gonna use like the characters and some of the stuff that I actually like, express like here's like I don't know vibe wavelengths that like are kind of like when I'm coming along with my characters. Oh, because that's kind of just where she's been. That's where a lot of them been. But for my current character, as of now, it's just one with like personas that like also kind of just like kind of come out. Like there's like the one persona that's able to do stuff like this. She's the third one. The third one. The fourth one, she's there, sorta. And this one is the Minecraft one. This one's the Minecraft player. Towards meeting this one, I just wish. This one has relative access to like all the like it's like a persona like they're like all their character personality. It's like not only this one, but like there's other personas that I have. There's other personas that are here. There's other ones, kind of. It depends. Like this one, it's like, but it's mixed up, so it's difficult to tell which one is which sometimes. So it's like only I kind of keep it to like a few, but I've referenced a few yet, but I don't know if I ever. I'm still workshopping how I'm gonna actually like do my concept with my character thing, but I know I kind of like already have like the whole idea of like who they are and what's going on with it already occurring, already here, already like contextualized, but like not contextual. Now I'm just rambling. But yeah. I'm character's a loner. Always going running. Can't trust nobody. Still don't trust nobody. For good reasons, for several good reasons, for many good reasons, and it's always just been a trait. It's like, and I'm trying to like get up, but like doing this, relative piece of cake for this one. Beyond that, though, it's not all that simple. That's why I'm just like, yeah, I know there's a time with how long I can do this. It's just, I just also realized that like, you know what? I'm just going to shush now. Sorry, dear. I'm just talking to you for a long time, but thank you for listening, dearie. Dearie. It feels a lot. At least, it helps. It helps me feel a lot better when you actually hear me out. Because no, I don't expect most people to actually do that. That's why I'm just like, really appreciate it. I don't want to. I hope everything's okay. I just really have to tell you all for a second. Sorry, but like not as the worst part though. Sorry, dearie. You're not bad. It's just you're not bad. You're not bad. I still don't 100% trust you though, but like, you're still interesting. You're still interesting. I think you're interesting. Yeah. So I'll help you if I can. I'll do my best. Like, let me do my own thing too. But yeah. But yeah, I do highly recommend not upsetting. I don't mean to get upset, but I kind of get upset. Oh dear, I've probably messed up something again. Anyway. Now I have to figure out what exactly am I doing with this. Dear goodness gracious. Gracious goodness gracious. Yeah, I know you guys like to talk as well. I do as well, and I'm just like, okay. How do we do that without doing the other thingy that we gotta be careful of? Because I know there's definitely another thing we have to be careful of when the talking stuff goes. Cause I know we can talk. I know. But like, just like how to like be careful, be mindful, in a way that's respectful to the whole neurodivergent aspect. Like how to do that, and what was that? I always, am I placating my words? I wonder. I wasn't able to do my homework today, so I was like also pretty upset by that right now. I was wanting to do my homework, my assignments, but I also want to build and stream. You have no idea how easily I get addicted to doing this thing. Addicted. I just hope my hair doesn't start turning white. That's gonna... I mean... that's a reference anyway. Anyway, yes, is awkward, is. Yes, is awkward. I is awkward. Is you awkward? I don't know.
Yeah. Can.
Sorry. That's valid. Sorry, I'm just like, hey, I don't know what I mean by that, but I'm just like, I think there's something, but I'm not sure. What? But yeah, a part of, like, I don't know, like, a part of, like, figuring, I don't know, now I'm starting to do the lecture stuff again. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do lecture, it's a bad, I think, like, I have a habit, I don't know, of explaining things, over-explaining things, yes. Yes? Sorry, dear, I didn't mean to cut you off. Oh, dear. Okay, how do I do this? I don't like how this, okay. And then, wow, yay! So here. Here. After this would be here. And that would be there. Ooh. Hey. Don't get carried away. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, dearie. If you want to go talk about something for a bit, go ahead. Like, I mean, I'm just like, oh! Now I think. Oh, sorry, go, I forgot.
Oh, I'm fine.
You good? Excuse me telling you that you're going to take down 13 withers, whatever, to get wither stars. You mean? You fine. Telling me while I'm on stream. I mean, here's nothing fine. I'm just like, if you want to chat, let me also chat. But also, if you want to chat, and I'm like, okay with you chatting, let's have a signal for that. Actually. Because I guess I feel weirded out sometimes. Not weird, no, I don't feel like... I do feel weirded out, but not in the sense about what you're saying. It's just like, I'm in the sense of just like, hey, don't overtalk me, I'm doing my thingy kind of sense. But like, while I'm streaming thingy kind of thing. But like, I also don't want to not make time for that, and I welcome towards that time. So like, what if I just make a specific, let's like, if like, as opposed to, in order to avoid clutter, let's make a space for it. Not that our conversations are clutter or anything, but let's make a space for it. Kind of thing. Sorry, I have just thinking of so many stuff right now. This stuff just like busts away in like so many seconds. I'm just like, but yeah, like if you want to chat about what you're doing, like when I ask you, let me know. Like I'm asking to let you know, like when I ask for like specific things in regards to things that I like if it affects like everybody, like including me as well, especially like if it affects me and like everybody specifically, let me know. If it's like something you want to chat about and kind of doesn't super do it, or how you feeling, let's get a signal for that, so that you're not doing when I'm talking about streamer stuff, or in a sense something, but not quite, but like something around that. And like, because I also, as if not apparent, if not, I would say obvious that I want to say assuming like that. I also talk a lot, and like I want to welcome it. I don't want you to not feel comfortable with like talking about what you're doing, because I do that too, and it's valid. I want to do that, and I think I think it's like a totally cool thing. So like I want to encourage it, but I want to also encourage it with like in mindful time of what's going on. Because sometimes I kind of feel like I get over talk when I'm on stream sometimes, and I'm not like sure how to like. I'm not sure if I am or not, but I feel like I'm kind of really sensitive to that because the whole sexism stuff. So I'm just like I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to like be like like try to put it through a machine. Try to put the thingy through a machine so I can help reduce those anxieties and actually make it clear. Like kind of try to understand it, make it clarify, and kind of go from there. Because I get worried about that as well. I mean, I get worried about that. I'm just like, I want to make sure, and like I also want to like also kind of like, I don't know. Still figuring out. Just thinking a lot, talking a lot. I think I have to eat in a bit. But yeah. Like, yeah. If you want to talk about your day and stuff, just like let me know, so we can make time for that. And also let me know, like if you want to chat, do chat, but like chat. But like when I come into chat, I'm like I'm here to chat with y'all. Like I'm here to welcome y'all, talk about stuff, and hang out. And like switching those in between is like something I kind of want to make clear in order to avoid certain things and stuff during something. I think I am just going right, and I'm just like I also don't want to feel like it's only just one person because like hey we gotta both be able to do it, but like also right now when I'm streaming don't do that. I don't know, so I want to make sure like there's actually time for like a specific outlet, like make an outlet for it, make a place for it so that it can happen there comfortably. I don't know. Do you know where I'm coming from, Drew Deary? Or just what's your idea of it?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just don't have anything to talk about right now.
Valid. It'd be like that.
I'm just kind of working on clearing out the area for the vault in the bank.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your vault and bank. Ooh.
I'm actually having to do redstone, and I made a flying machine.
Ooh. Cool. Cool. Ooh. I think that's really neat, and I like, cause like I also wanted to like I don't know, making things, building things. I kind of just, I don't know, I just like really like, I think I like really like that or something. So it's just like, I'm just like, I can also, I feel like, it's like, I think I can relate to being in the zone when you're working on a thing because you're in the zone. Because the work is going on. And whatnot. But like a flying machine, see, I want to make one too. I don't know how to do that yet, but I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still, in terms of Minecraft, like I said, I'm like really behind. I mean, I'm not behind, but like I'm like still new, so there's a lot of things I don't know, so a lot of these things still interest me. So like, don't assume I know anything, by the way. I don't know. I will likely not know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's why I want to ask questions to just kind of make sure. But also, there's also, because like there's a question part, because also there's also a time where it's just like, oh hey, since as a person who doesn't know, I did this thing and I approached it in a way that was just like, this is kind of maybe revolutionary, as someone who's new to this stuff, kind of thing. I don't know, something around that sometimes. So like, I'm also like, I'm like, so like basically, what I think I mean to say is that I will ask if I want to know. I don't want these. Go away. Thank you. But yeah. Cause yeah. And I wanna. So I'll probably ask you a lot of questions. I'm probably doing the thing again. I really like this. Yes, I'm not gonna let it go. I'm like for me, like the whole concept of just debating between these options and abilities is like, I think that's a cool thing to do with with your character. But like, it's only always like one vision of it. This idea of it. I'm just like, can there not be other variations of that too? Now I'm just talking over again. My bad. How am I going to do this part? There's glass, yes. There's glass, yes. Glass. But there's no glass slabs. Why are there no glass slabs? Why be there no glass slabs? I mean, you have glass window panes. The glass window panes only work in one plane. Now I'm just complaining. Because I'm thinking about what it is that I should utilize. Oh. Stone, maybe? Cobblestone, brick? Ooh. Ah. Between either the polished black stone, like polished black stone, plain old black stone, or where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the thingy slab? Where's the... There it is! Whoop, their crimson slab. Against the gray. Yes, one of these colors. Let's get... What if I just try both in one room? Yeah. There was... I'm in a strange state right now, expending a lot of thoughts. Also, by the way, have you been watching me?
Was for a bit. I'm not. No, we're not right now.
No, like, I mean, not on stream. I meant like in like spectator mode.
No.
Okay. Sorry. I mean, that's me. I don't mean to like. I don't mean to like.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
The only reason I said something about the prison earlier is because you put yourself in a spectator mode earlier because I was watching that part of the stream and you were starting to like go towards the prison and I was like
Yeah. Yeah. At theory, I'm just like yeah.
I'm just very cautious about the prison. It's
valid, and I want to assure you that I'm going to make sure to not go anywhere near that, especially when I'm on stream. That's why I particularly practically always avoid this place. Because the whole prison thing. And like I wouldn't do that while I'm on stream. I want to make sure that that you like it doesn't get exposed. Because if anything, like I said, I don't want anything to do with that prison. I really don't want a single thing to do with that prison. That's why I don't go near it. I don't want to expose it. But it's just like I'm also like as literally as like the player in person, I'm also like super concerned about that place. The idea or concept of being in prison just does not bode well with my character. Does not bode well with either of us, any of us. So it's just like I don't want to be anywhere near that. I don't want to be anywhere near that at all. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. That's why. But I'm also like not gonna expose it to your show on stream. Like I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, don't worry. I mean, valid with your concerns and anxieties are valid. Because it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Because I'm like that with you. So I am just like, yeah, just don't overtell me. I might get a bit freaked out. But other than that, yeah, you valid. And I won't be going anywhere near it. And I've already, like, I won't, like, yeah. Because sometimes it is. Because, like, I feel like I said the last time. And that's why I probably got a little bit, like, weirded out why I have to say it again. But then again, yeah, don't forget. It gets forgotten from time to time. We forget things. Forgetting things is a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing. So it's just like, yeah, it's valid. Like it's a valid concern, and then also have so it's a really valid reason to ask for like reassurance or reminders for this thing. Because guess what? Sometimes these things just get lost in them. Like I think of like when I think of like I feel like my brain is like so full. Like, it's so full, overstimulated, full of everything. Unstimulated. It's still full of everything, but it's just like, it's like a giant swamp. And, like, there's a bunch of stuff in there. And, like, if I were to somehow get a dig down or, like, get, like, an indicator, I could probably find and, like, pull out the thing again. But, like, for the most part, once everything's in his brain, it just falls into that swamp, and it's just, like, unless it's like either practiced or reminded sometimes, it just kind of gets lost forever for a bit. But it's still kind of there unless it fades away. But it's still kind of there though. I'm starting to get a little existential, but no, I don't think so. But yeah. I forget this stuff too, so I'm just like, yeah. Reminding thingy, yeah. But yeah, I want to definitely assure you I'm not going to do that because I kind of freak out when people tell me not to do a thing. So I don't like getting in trouble. Can't. Not fun. really stressful. So I'm like, yeah, gonna be extra careful. Already being extra careful. But I will not expose that prison thing. I don't even want to be near it. And I have no plans to, and I'll try to make sure. And it's definitely okay to ask me if you're worried. It's definitely okay to ask me about it whenever you get worried. Yeah. So instead of telling me, just ask me, because I won't. Just ask if you can. If you can, do ask me about it. Oh, it is 7:03. Right, I'm a. Okay, Judy, I think I'm gonna do a bit of a sign off for a stream today, real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, folks. I mean, yeah, folks. I don't know if like, I guess asking no chat, but if you want, I am very sorry. Like I said, I'm starting to notice now, like, oh hey, if I probably like don't eat food sometimes, and this happens, I kind of turn into just like fast chatting, speedy chatting, so much words, speed, because I don't have food. Who is this gas crying at? How do you go away? Anyway, folks, yeah, it is like 7:04, 7:03. I have been talking a lot, and I appreciate you all taking out with me, and even in this day, because oh boy, I've swapped out. I feel like, but like, yeah, thank you. I gotta eat food, because I am like not coherent. Am I coherent? I'm coherent, right? I'm just asking in general, but not like rhetorical question. It's a rhetorical question. It's rhetorical. It doesn't have to be answered. I think I just gotta go eat food and take a break. Folks. Today has been an bit of emotional ride. I don't know. I was looking forward to really expressing this today. I'm so lost and mixed up in all this place, which is kind of the whole point. I am confused. But anyway, is here. Did lots of thingies. Is still working on the thingies. I have gotten sidetracked. But I have to figure out how I'm going to actually structure this place so I can know how much I need. So once I figure that out, yeah, no more this, because right now this whole place is just, this place requires and is capable, and all these features such as the amount of time, materials, and like status effects, not very helpful status effects. I'm just like, I'm literally just gonna like call in the big one. She's a very big one. She's an extremely kind of unfathomably immense one. I mean, she's still small, really, because like baby form, because the whole half human part. But yeah, still really pretty big though. It's been a while since we last checked that size. But yeah. I calling in the big one. We both big, I know, but still, in order to help kind of get this done in a timely manner. I hope these efforts will be worth it this time. Sorry, that's nuts. But yeah, I think I gotta eat before I kind of get too.
Yeah, you should probably go ahead and eat. Oh.
Yeah, you're fine, dear. I'm kind of flattered. I'm a little flattered with that one. But yeah, I gotta go eat. I do have to go eat because I will probably speed up super fast, and then like I will not stop, which will be a bit of an issue because I mean it's fine, but I don't have to. Yes, I am currently stuck in doing my work. Okay. Let me finish this floor. Okay, let me finish this floor real quick. Let me just put this together real quick. This is like, just let me just finish it. I like this little weird stair thing. I think it's neat. Oh, this is so neat. I am trying to leave and I want to eat. Oh dear, I'm frying around me. Oh dear. Oops. Okay, I put this here. I gotta do my homework today. I kind of regret not doing homework stream because, like, yeah, I kind of didn't get anything done. And, like, everything is pretty much due next week Sunday, and I am just like, oh, entire paper, entire other paper, completely edited, which taken me hours or weeks to do, all due next week, no exceptions because the professor is leaving the school. So I'm just like, okay. It is eventually gonna get there. I think we might be okay. So yeah, gotta not push it too much. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow. Minecraft stream? Maybe? Probably a homework stream. I can change it. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm telling myself that. Okay, I got it. Today is just weird. I am just weird. I am hungry. Feelings. Hungry feelings. Angry. Angry. Hey. Okay, okay. Floor is complete. I will be, to both you and my audience, I will be, I don't know. But I'm gonna go off and eat now. Thank y'all for joining me today, and I will see. I'll address this whole thing later, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I'll probably forget. I'm kind of busy. Yeah, I have homework. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, folks. See y'all later. Well, so yeah, bye. Bye.